Week 17 is here. I cannot believe the NFL season is almost over. It's been a great season. I can't wait for the playoffs, but that's going to have to wait because that's not what this video is about, obviously, because this is my Week 17 predictions. Last week, I went 10-6 in my predictions, which makes my overall record 142-98. That's pretty good in my eyes, but anyways, let's get started with the Saints versus the Eagles. Now, Jalen Hurts is still out this game. He will not be starting for the Eagles this game, but the Eagles are still a way better overall team than the Saints are. They almost beat the Cowboys last week with Gardner Minshew, so I'm sure that they can beat the Saints with Gardner Minshew, especially since they're home. So yeah, I'm taking the Eagles in that game. Moving on to the Jaguars versus the Texans. What do y'all think I'm going to take? Give me the Jaguars. Browns versus Commanders, ugh. This game is kind of ugly. I'll take the Commanders, though, just for the fun of it. They really need this win if they want any chance into going into the playoffs. I think they know this, obviously, and I think they're going to play well. So I think the Commanders are going to win. Broncos versus Chiefs. Last time we saw these two teams play, it was actually a very close game. And that was the Broncos with Nathaniel Hackett. So basically what I'm saying is the Broncos are going to win. No, I'm joking. The Broncos just let the Rams put up 51 on their heads. Hell no, I don't think they're going to beat the Chiefs here. I don't think it's going to be close. Give me the Chiefs by at least 2 scores. Colts versus Giants. Well, the Colts have been kind of embarrassing lately. The Colts just simply suck. And the Giants are another one of those teams that with a win here would really help them get into the playoffs. I'm pretty sure if they win this game, they get in. So it's going to be hard to bet against a team that is in that position, especially if they're playing a pretty bad team. So I am taking the Giants here. Dolphins versus Patriots. Oh, this is a very hard game right here. Because Tua is obviously out with a concussion this game and probably for the rest of the season. And you pair that with the fact that the Dolphins are on a very cold streak right now, it is very hard to think the Dolphins will win this game. And so my prediction for this game, I'm simply just going with logic. The Dolphins are already on a cold streak, and they just lost their starting quarterback. They're playing a rival in the Patriots, and they're on the road. Yeah, I'm sorry, Miami. There's just no way I have any faith in you going into this game. So with that being said, my prediction for this game, I think the Patriots will win, and that will really jeopardize the Dolphins season. Cardinals versus Falcons. Who the hell cares about this game? You know what I'm going to do? I'll take the Falcons because I've been a pretty big hater of them this entire season. I don't know if I've really predicted them to win a lot. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to give the Falcons the win here. I mean, this is a pretty meaningless game anyway, so it really doesn't even matter who I choose. Next up, the biggest game of the week for me personally, the Panthers versus the Bucks. This is super high stakes. My Panthers need to win this game and next week's game to make it into the playoffs. All the Bucks have to do is beat us this week and they're in the playoffs. So this is huge. This game will pretty much determine who gets the 4th seed in the NFC playoffs. And look, I've got to say, I'm not very confident in my Panthers heading into this game. I'm very nervous. This Bucks team is tough. They're led by Tom Brady. And it's hard to bet against Tom Brady, especially when your starting quarterback is Sam Darnold. How could you put more trust in Sam Darnold than Tom Brady? But look, I got to ride with my guys. I got to be confident. I got to have faith in my Panthers. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm taking my Panthers to win this game. I think it has a great chance of backfiring on me, but in a game like this, I've doubted my Panthers the whole season. They've proved me wrong a decent amount of times. I'm going with my Panthers here. Bears versus Lions, yeah. Give me the Lions. I don't want to explain that one very much. Jets versus Seahawks, a game between two teams that had a very hot start to the season and since then have fell off and they kind of just fell out the playoff picture. Yeah, this game is pretty tough here. I have no idea who's starting for the Jets this game. I would think that it's Mike White, and you know what? If it is Mike White, it's Mike White season, baby. Give me the Jets. Raiders versus 49ers, an all-time classic football game, a rivalry that runs decades deep. Unfortunately, this year, it won't be a good game at all. Give me the 49ers by 40. The Battle of LA, Rams versus Chargers. Yeah, you could tell they were licking their chops when they saw this game earlier this season until we went into the season, and the Rams have been horrible. I don't care if Baker Mayfield scored 51 last week. It doesn't matter to me. The Rams are still poverty. The Chargers are the team in LA. Let's go Chargers, bolts up, whatever their damn catchphrase is. I'm taking the Chargers. Vikings versus Packers. Oh boy. We all know what happened the last time these two teams played. The Vikings kind of just shelled the Packers. Justin Jefferson owned the Packers, and Aaron Rodgers and the Packers offense just could not get anything going. The season for these two, the Vikings have had a great season. They have like 12 wins right now. A lot of their wins have been in very, very close games. But they're still finding ways to pull them out. The Packers, on the other hand, they started off the season pretty good. I think they were like 3-1. Then from like week 5 to like, I don't know, week 12, week 13, they were on a very cold streak. But since then, the Packers have been picking it up, and they are playing some great football recently. They are super hot right now, and I mean, they've got a great chance to make it into the playoffs if they win this game. Look, I know Aaron Rodgers hasn't been good this season, but in a game like this, it is hard to bet against that man. I don't know why, I just got this feeling inside me that makes me want to go with the Packers here. So you know what? I'm going to trust my gut. I'm going to take the Packers here. They're at Lambeau Field. They have a great chance to make it into the playoffs. Give me the Packers. Sunday Night Football, Ravens versus Steelers. No Lamar Jackson once again. This is going to be a very ugly football game. Final score is going to be like 13-10, but if you watch the Ravens this season, you know that they kind of excel in those close, low-scoring, ugly football games. That's just their style. That's how they play. And the last time these two teams played, a little bit ago, a few weeks ago, the Ravens won. I know that's like a very stupid way to predict a game that happens now, but that's what I'm doing. I'm going with the Ravens. Monday Night Football, one of the most exciting games of the season, the Bills taking on the Bengals. I'm pretty sure this game has huge implications on who gets the first seed in the AFC. This is a marquee matchup. I am extremely excited to watch this game. I can't wait. I don't know why though, but I have a weird feeling about this game. I literally have no idea who I think is going to win. But I will say this, throughout this week I've been looking at this game and I've just had this weird feeling inside me that the Bengals will play really good here and get the win. I don't know why. It's another one of those gut feelings, and what I'm going to do is trust my gut and take the Bengals to win this game. I know it has a great chance of backfiring on me, but the Bengals are at home, and they are just super hot recently. Obviously, the Bills are too, but like I said, I just have this gut feeling that the Bengals will win. But yeah, that's it for my Week 17 predictions. Happy New Year's. Obviously, most of these games are taking place on New Year's Day, so Happy New Year's. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Peace.